What is up, YouTube? Four Leaf Cards here. Hey, just going through a Frank Thomas pile of stuff. Just want to remind you guys, check out my winners for my 100 sub contest. Going to keep promoting them. And some of them have put up some videos on the winnings, so check them out. Just a reminder there. But going through Frank Thomas collection and a big pile of stuff that I bought. Really cheap. And this is kind of the gem of the whole deal. So we're going to do a little bit of Pacific on this video. I'm trying to kind of chunk them up so that no video is too long, but this time I got out my 2011 standard catalog of baseball cards. It's a huge. You see how thick this thing is? Doesn't even fit in the camera. Alright, so it's super huge. It's got a lot of information on cards. I'm going to open it up here to Pacific. Need a bigger area. We'll see if we can learn something on this. Let's see. We'll take this one for example. The first one here. This is a Pacific, kind of a plain Jane card, and this would be number 660 in 1994. Let's see if we can find it in this big, here it is, 1994. Nope, that's Pacific Crown. Too many things here. Pacific. Well, this isn't going as good as I wanted to. This is so big. And I got it off to the side, so I got to bring it up here. 1993 Pacific. I'm looking for 1994 Pacific. Pacific Crown. Well, that's interesting. 1994 Pacific Crown Collection. Numbered 660. Oh, Frank Thomas, MVP. Here we go. Got it. Following its 1993 Spanish language set, Pacific's 1994 Crown Collection offering is bilingual. Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Check that out, if it'll focus. Gotta do some better camera work here. There you go, bilingual. Front have an action photo, which is borderless. A gold foil line separates the bottom of the photo from the marble strip. Pacific logo appears in one of the upper corners. Backs have a photo, again borderless at the top and sides. At the bottom is a gray marble strip with a few biographical details, 1993 in career stats, and a ghost image color team logo. 660 cards in the set were issued in a single series. There you go. So there's a little information, just flexing out the old standard catalog of baseball. We're not going to do all of these here. This is, if I can get it to focus. Some focusing issues here. Gotta get my camera on Ritalin. So yeah, there's 93 and also Spanish based. Did not know that. I think that was a way that Pacific got into the market. It was something that they were able to be able to get the logos on, because nobody else was doing a Spanish set, so they were able to kind of slide in there. And then I think once they started making a bunch of cards, and you guys know 90s inserts, Pacific get some really cool stuff. Once they started printing things and they they saw that they were a real company, I think they got some licensing. So here's a Pacific Aurora. I was looking for, I think I have another one of those. We won't look those up here. I got some interesting, I wanted to go through these because I have a couple of them. Let me just pull out, there's a little stack of them. So we've got two of these, and one's red and one's greenish. So I just want to look at these and see what the deal with these are. $2,099. So that's what the deal is. This one, the reddish one's 2,000 and the green one's 99, so just a year apart. But you know what? Let's look those up and see what the story with those crowns are. I mean, absolutely beautiful die cuts. Here, let me put one up for you guys to keep looking at while I look at this stuff. 99. Pages and pages and pages of Pacific. Man, 98 Pacific is just like 4 or 5 pages just by itself. There's so many inserts. Let's see here. 99 Pacific. The nice thing is they've got pictures of everything. I'm hoping I can just find them pretty quick. 99 Pacific. There's that Aurora. Pacific Crown Royale. And let's see here. Frank is number 36. Got it. Valued at $2 in this book. It's got some pricing in here, but it's from 2011. I guess it gives you a relative. You know, when I look at these like pricing, not all the time, but kind of gives you relative to each other. You know, McGuire's worth some money, Bonds is worth some money, Jeter, Bagwell. You know, it's all the players that you expect Ripken to be worth money. It's all the Hall of Famers. So I like using the old pricing guides, at least if I'm going through a set, to pick out, you know, which ones are the star, at least the stars. So the Crown Royale 144 card base set. It's a horizontal format, die cut around the crown. Cards are double foiled and etched. There are 18 short printed rookies and prospect cards, which were inserted at a rate of about 1 per 8 packs. 2 parallels, limited series, and opening day. Limited series is produced on 24-point stock with silver foil and limited to 99 numbered sets. Opening day is limited to 72 numbered sets. Now, knowing that, see, this is why you got to read up on this stuff. Knowing that, I got to take this pile and just look through here and make sure nothing looks a little funky. They all look the same. They all look the same. Just make sure, check the fronts and the backs. This is a learning video. Okay, there's a bunch of them that I had to look through here, but okay, so there's 99. And let's see if we can get to 2000. Let me bring my book up here. Ugh. At least you get a workout using this book. Crown Royale, 2000 Pacific Crown Royale. So that's the more orangey color. 144 card base set, horizontal format. Cards are double foiled with gold and silver foil etching. This year does not say anything about limited editions. And let me just make sure. Frank Thomas, I like to check. He's number 33 in this set. 33, Frank Thomas. Worth a little bit less relative to itself here. Only worth $1. All right, so that's what's going on with these. They're probably not, I don't know. You'd probably see these in a dollar bin. Maybe 50 cents. I don't know. Crown Royale 2000. This was an interesting card. Feature attractions. Not my favorite card. Crown Royale 2000. Let's see if we can find it. Should get another camera that looks down on the book so you guys can see that. Maybe in the future. Crown Royale Limited. Oh, now see, I take that back. Look, the Pacific Crown Royale, now that I'm looking, there is a limited series. A red, platinum blue, and a premiere date on those die-cut Crown Royales. Feature attractions, here it is. Frank Thomas. This 25 card set, horizontal format, Features players' achievements on a billboard in the background. Seated 1 per hobby pack and 1 per 2 retail packs. Sorry about that, guys. Just had a little misbehaving technology, let's call it that. Just going through on this feature attraction. It was exclusive showing. Parallel is also randomly inserted and is limited to 20 serial numbered sets. Pretty cool stuff. All right, here are, like a pile over here, 2000 Revolution, shiny, shiny, shiny. Let's put him up there and check out the book. 2000. There's so many inserts. So many inserts. Rapture silver, textured silver. Revolution. Here we go. This base set consists of 150 cards with silver hollow foil throughout the front card front. Revolution is embossed on the left portion and the logo is stamped in gold foil. 25 short printed prospects are seated 1 in 4 packs. So, let's take a look at Frank Thomas here. Number 38. Let's make sure I got the right set. Yep. It says it's about $1. It's probably not unreasonable these days. Let's see if there's anything else here. There's also, it looks like some reds paralleled to $2.99. Some shadows. I've seen a couple of these to $99. I think these all go in this set. Foul Pole Net Fusions. I've got a couple of those. Those are cool. Game Ball Signatures. I have not seen those. Icons are pretty sweet. Those are pretty expensive. On deck, season opener. So some cool inserts in that Revolution. But that's what's going on with that. And then this, I think, is the year before. No, it's 98 maybe. 98. So I got some of those. Let's check out 98 Revolution. Should have put them in year order. Probably easier for me to find. But there's just multiple pages for each year. 98. I like the pictures. It's easier to look at the pictures. Revolution. All right, I found it. Frank Thomas is number 37. Not that far off the other year. Yep, that's in there. All right. 150 card base set, dual foiled, etched, and embossed. Inserts include showstoppers, primetime performers, laser cuts, foul pole laser cuts, major league icons, and shadow. Those shadows are pretty sweet. Number to 99. Pretty cool. These are some of my favorites. They're super shiny. And I think this is the 99. No, it's 98. Pacific Revolution, 98. See, this is why I have this book, okay? This says 98 print date on it, but I think it's the 99. Ugh, look at this big book. I swear I'm going to have big muscles when I'm done with this. Pacific 99 Pacific. Prisms. not. Maybe it's one of those inserts. This is a learning experience. This is why we do what we're doing here. There it is, Rookies and Hardball Heroes. So it's wait a minute, 1998, Rookies and Hardball Heroes. Let's just double check. Number 25. Yep, there he is. All right, Rookies and Hardball Heroes. So that's out of the Revolution set, but it's an insert. So these are kind of the base cards. It's crazy, right? It looks like an insert, but these are the base cards. This would be an insert in that set. So luckily I got a couple of these. Nice cards. Not worth a whole lot, but it is what it is. Anyway, Pacific Invincible. Let's get a little bit of like a fireball down here. 98. Let's check that one out. I think that's out of the regular set, Invincible. Rising Stars, Prisms, Invincible. You just double check the numbers on these things. That's number 35. See, now that one is not correct. 1998. Invincible. You could drive yourself nuts in this Pacific stuff. 97 Invincible. Now, 97 Invincible, that's the one that's got the little, all the lines and acetate with the player's face in the bottom right corner. I love those cards. But this is 98 Pacific. Pacific Invincible. Man, there's the in the cages. Those are so sweet. 98 Pacific Invincible. It's interesting that puts that on there. Gems of the Diamond. Maybe it's some. I wonder if it's a. I wonder if it's some sort of an insert within. It's not really showing up that way, though. Well, I'm not going to waste too much more time on it here. I wonder if if I get the year off here. It says 98. Here's the Pillars of the Game. Man, Pacific's got so many awesome inserts. Pacific Invincible right here. I don't think that's it either. Well, I'm not going to waste too much time. I have to go back and look at it, but there's one with it's got like a fireball on it. Pretty cool card. But I'm not going to waste everybody's time. I was trying to illustrate the point here that there's a lot of stuff in the book, and I'm sure it's there. But here's a Pacific 2000. Nice card there. Private Stock from 99. Somebody wanted $4 for that. It's probably not worth anywhere near that. And here's a promotional Pacific Crown collection for promotional use only. Actually, let me look that one up. Let's check this one out. This has got to have something in there. What is this, 94? I think it's 94. One time it was worth $2, I suppose. Let's get this book out. 94. 92. Yeah, now there's a 92 Pacific Nolan Ryan collection. This is the one where he's got blood all over his jersey. It's a sweet card. 94 Pacific Crown promos. Found it. This one was pretty quick. It says virtually identical in format to the regular 1994 Pacific Crown issue. 8 cards in the promo set have a P prefix to the card number. Each side has a large for promotional use only, printed diagonally in black. The cards were sent to dealers as a preview to Pacific's 1994 bilingual issue. And Frank Thomas is number 8 out of the set of 8. Pretty cool. There it is with the, here's the number right there, if it'll focus, P8, right down there. So that's a little trip down Pacific Frank Thomas lane. Certainly, with all those inserts, I certainly don't have everything. And I do have some other Frank Thomas inserts in my PC that, you know, just because I like Frank Thomas. But this is just from the big purchase, the big pile of stuff that I got. So that's it. 11-minute video. We're going to quit it there. Appreciate you guys clicking and watching, going through the book a little bit, sitting there waiting and having me read through the book. I apologize for that, but that's part of the process. So if you guys are open to anything, best of luck to you guys. Don't forget to collect and connect. Check out all these guys that were winners in my 100 sub contest, and have a great day.